Hello everyone, this is Nutella. Here I'm again playing some little game. I love Sudoku. Speaking of game, I've just read a news about a game that mainland China is it's a pretty hip game. I've no idea why, but it's really popular at the moment, and it is about Hong Kong. You think, oh wow, in mainland China they have a game about Hong Kong, it must be a good thing. No, it's not, because in the game, the purpose of the game is to try to kill the protester, or they said to capture it, and they have a lot of fake information. It's like one of the scariest thing, because mainland China seems to be using a lot of the pop culture media, like games, songs, and things like that, to try and air quote educate the public on how they should think and feel about different things. Like in Hong Kong, they have made a rap song about how bad violence is, but the implication is about the violence that the protesters using, hence breaking some equipment, or the gates of MTR station, or the glass of some pro-Chinese or pro-government shops. Let's not talk about whether it's right and wrong to do such things, but what they ignored is the fact that the violence that imposed by the police is way worse than such by the protesters. And coming back to the game, it's basically making the player hit the protesters or the characters that they claim to have foreign support, and they claim that the protesters receive money to just go out and stand up against the government. And by that, they claim that by just attending the legal events, hence one of those protest or authorized walk you see on the news, where basically a quarter of Hong Kong citizens has been out, and I try to show the government what our opinion is, and they claim that by doing that you get 100 Hong Kong dollars, which is nonsense, because thinking of that, you get how many people were there? 2 million, I can't remember, and if you have $1,000 for each of them, it's like you have to be richer than Hong Kong to do that. And at that time it wasn't that easy, because before the coronavirus outbreak, Hong Kong government has a pretty good profit made through tax and investment, and they were planning to give out money, which is pretty funny, because sometimes when they give out money, the administration fee is way higher than the money they're giving out, which is nonsense, right? This is how rich Hong Kong government can be. Oh no, I finished talking and I haven't finished my game, but yeah, that's basically it. And I'm not sure what people think about this virus. You may not have experienced as much panic in your region or country or city, but in Hong Kong or in China, because of the SARS incident, everybody is so panicked they rush out and buy everything they can. It's like everything: rice, toilet paper, toilet roll, and things like that. But I know that there are a lot of different issues going around in the world as well. Like, I have no idea what the English name of that insects, but that thing that eats up all your corpse and things has finished eating up things from Africa and is flying towards mainland China. So there is a possibility that famine is gonna happen. We'll have no food and we're gonna die. Oh no! Well, never mind. Everybody's gonna die anyway at some point in time. But by the way, this is a line that something similar said by government when they talk about the pressure the paramedics or hospitals staff are facing. So yes, coronavirus, it doesn't matter because we're gonna die anyway. It's just a matter of time. Thanks, that's assuring. How long are we gonna joke about things like that? How long can we still do it for before our breath is taken by either hunger or virus, or I hope aging? Like, it's kind of hard to imagine what the world will be like anytime soon. And I think that's all I want to say. Sorry you won't be able to see me finish this game, but